think digital transformation is not a mandate right now. I think it's become a necessity. And more or less, all the organizations have gone through this within the last 2 years. Even those who are not been able to drive this earlier as a project or as a program have gone through this, whether it was a mandated one or whether it was for the sustainable operations. They had to go through this within the last 2 years. So it has been imbibed in most of the organizations right now, and it has become a part and parcel of all the organizations right now. So when we speak about digital transformation, what it means is actually how you can be a biggest enabler for your business. So basically, whether it is B2B, B2C, or whether it's different lines of business, how different you can do the business, how different you can enable the business in terms of usage of technology, and how you can see yourself by adopting technology in a much better fashion. So if anybody who is actually in the early stages of transformation, there is only one thing: watch out. The world is changing so fast. Make sure that you are also there in the race. And I believe probably, there is no better time than any CIOs or IT leaders to make sure that you get your investments right. Because this is the time where business understands the value of technology, and make sure that you capitalize it. Make sure that you drive those innovations and changes in your organization so that you are also a part of this transformational journey within your organization. We at Al Gurg is actually, we are a business conglomerate. We cannot just mention only few entities or only few lines of business. So we have real estate, retail, industry and trading business, and we also have manufacturing. And more or less, every industry is seeing, the adoption of technology in a much different pace. So probably if you look at the retail has transformed quite heavily within the last 2 years, especially with the e-commerce platforms and with the AR, VR, and all of those technologies that are coming in. And similar is the case with real estate and the manufacturing business as well. One of the interesting thing to note is there was always a need for retail or those entities, but those historically the B2B and the rest of the business units was reluctant to come into that journey of transformation, be it bringing in an e-commerce portal or having a kind of a technology investment. But again, with the last 2 years, definitely you see a lot of change in terms of the requirements. And especially within retailers, within our group, we see quite a lot of change that's happening towards customer experience. So I think with this journey of transformation, we see the retail business units within our group growing very, very fast and making sure that they are, much ahead in terms of the transformation, because resilience is now key. We don't know tomorrow, something else is going to come. Make sure that we are ahead of the game so that we can actually survive any other pandemics like this. So cloud itself is like a big enabler for all the business units within Al Gurg. And more than that, any of the technology, including e-commerce or, the augmented reality or the virtual reality ones that are emerging right now. So anything which is related to automation is something which would definitely be a transformative one. And, going behind any of these technologies doesn't help us simply, but we have to concentrate on eliminating the process inefficiencies and, going as lean as possible. Because cost is also one of the biggest element or the driving factor towards this transformation. We need to make sure that the business gets the maximum out of this journey, and at the same time with limited investments. So in terms of emerging technologies, you can say anything related to automation, anything related to eliminating those process inefficiencies would be considered as a transformative one. yes. I think the importance of data has been even more crucial nowadays. People who were happy with a static dashboard or information data set was always behind real-time information, and they are looking forward to have that real-time information in front of them to make sure that they take faster, quicker decisions. So basically, in Al Gurg, what we are trying to do is we are trying to bring in analytics strategy, and this is something which we are working on right now. Probably this year we'll be focusing more towards having the right set of connectors towards our applications and bring that to our existing platform of analytics. And in the future, we would be trying to have a foolproof strategy for analytics. And obviously, this is something which is also a key element in our transformation journey. Hello, everyone. This is Jayakumar, the Group CIO of Easa Saleh Al Gurg. I'm very excited to be speaking about recognizing the shift in market dynamics for the migration of cloud technology at the Enterprise Cloud and Data Center Forum, May 25th, 26th, 2022. And remind, it's an in-person event at Dubai, UAE. Looking forward to see you all there. Thank you.